there I was, sitting here thinking, what a peaceful, dull evening. Then, boom! The nut jobs show up. My old pals, Doc Ock and Green Goblin. Feels like a family reunion.
Spider-Man Friend or Foe is the new brawler from Activision. The game combines Spider-Man and other Marvel-owned characters in a short and easy beat-em-up. The story of Spider-Man Friend or Foe is dismal. You will play as Spider-Man, who gets teleported to a government-run aircraft carrier to do battle with hologram symbiote aliens called Phantoms. 5 meteors have crashed to Earth, each carrying some of this symbiotic goo. You will travel to these different places around the globe to collect these meteor shards and beat up anyone else who gets in your way. During the story missions, you will fight and unlock various Marvel characters that will fight by your side. These sidekicks will help you in battle by taking some of the heat off you via attacking your mutual enemies. Sidekicks will also grab larger Phantoms so you can team up for a beatdown. There are 5 types of enemies to combat. Small enemies fly around and turn into grenades when you grab them. Medium enemies are the most in quantity and are pretty average fighters. Large enemies will soak up and dish out more damage. And there are also 2 different types of mini-bosses, each with their own strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, we get it. You work out.
You will launch each mission from the central area of Nick Fury's giant flying aircraft carrier. Here you will have stations that you can examine, which will allow you to upgrade your abilities. The web skills are broken up into 3 different categories. Web line skills are used to grab and throw your enemies. Web shot skills control your web into bullet-like balls and AoE web bombs. And lastly, web stun skills affect how well you can tie up your enemies. The level design is quite boring and repetitive. Each linear level is broken up into square rooms and rectangular hallways. You will enter a room, the doors will lock in front of and behind you, and you beat up bad guys. Once the baddies have all met their maker, the doors will open, and you will proceed on into the next room. This process will repeat itself over and over again until you reach the end of the level and fight a mini-boss. After you kill the mini-boss, you will be teleported back into the aircraft carrier to repeat this process over again on the next level. There is no time during the entire game in which you are in New York City. Instead, you visit places like Nepal, Transylvania, and Egypt. What do these locations have to do with our Big Apple city-swinging hero? Absolutely nothing.
I can't believe I'm actually in Egypt.
Spider-Man Friend or Foe is a simplistic, short, and boring mess. Stay away from this title unless you're a die-hard Spidey fan, money to blow.
That was really good.